just wanted to give you an update on my health and fitness journey. It still continues. I'm still super disciplined, although I haven't seen as much as the gains as what I did in the first week, but that's always the case. Never lose heart, because it's not going to be as good as the first week. The first week normally is a lot of weight that you're probably carrying that shouldn't be there. Once you stop being good on food, you will get back to what you probably were, or what you should have been. So I think I've lost 3 pounds since the last time, so I've probably lost 10 pounds now in total. Still going. I'm still not happy. I've still got just over a stone to go if I was to do it properly, and that gives me a half a stone leeway to get back. 13 stone is where I have to be to fit into all my clothes properly, because like I said, I'm super tight. But I want to get to 12 stone 7, which I was where I was last time, and kind of maintain that if I can. So I've got another stone to go. I'm 13.7 now, where I started 14.4. Yeah, I wasn't seeing any gains. I was stuck at 13.10 for ages now. I was starting to lose heart, but anything you do is kind of like with health, with veg, and you're eating all good foods, it's all banked. So don't lose heart, just keep doing the same. And I stray at the weekends. I have Saturday I have like treats, because you can't be disciplined the whole time. You have to allow yourself something, because I think your body goes into some kind of shock if you just cut off all sugars and all carbs. And I haven't. I do kind of keep a healthy mixture, but I'm not snacking. That's the big thing, is snacking. I've got control of my diet now, whereas before I was like a loose cannon, and I could have 3 or 4 chocolate bars in a trot, not feel guilty, to 2 bags of crisps, and there was no filter, like there was no shut off valve and say no. Because you know, when you eat a meal, straight after eating it, you think, oh, I could eat more. But it takes probably about half an hour, because I eat super fast. It takes about half an hour for that meal to take effect and actually to feel full. You don't feel full immediately. Or I eat so fast, I think, I'm still hungry, I need to eat more. But you don't. So I eat what I need to eat now, and then I shut off. But I feel you genuinely do feel better for it in the long run. You think it's a mental battle, basically, overcoming it in your head about feeling that you're hungry, because you're not. They say that we don't have to eat half as much as what we do. So yeah, and we're over consuming. The problem, I think, is over processed foods. I mean, I think that you see the problem they got in America. The problem's much worse, but that's because they've got different regulations to us. So the same thing, so say if you got ketchup over there, ketchup here, you see what's on the label, they have a lot more processing involved. There's a lot more bad stuff in their products. That's why they have a lot of weight problems over in America, and they're angry about it. I've seen videos where they're super cross about it. So ours ain't that bad, but at the same time, I'm trying to eat as little processed food as I can, because that's where I think a lot of the problem lies. So fresh vegetables, fruit, I'm not eating that much fruit, to be honest. Fresh vegetables and chicken, and the odd complex carbohydrate like rice and potato. But yeah, it's going well. I'm quite pleased. I'm getting back kind of, my trousers are still kind of tight, my work trousers. But yeah, I'm going in the right direction, because at the same time I'm upping my exercise, and I'm working on myself now, doing a little bit more weights where I wasn't before. And if you know anything about this, muscle weighs heavier than fat, so it's going to take longer to come off, but my body's going to benefit in the long run. And do you know what? You only have one body, so look after it. So go from this, but I was this. Discipline is key. Okay, that's the update to 3 weeks down.